Oh, yo, what's up, pimpin'?
What's up?
Yo, what up, gangster?
What up?
What up? Yo, what up, Knack? Oh, cowboy hat. Yo, you looking pimpin'. Knack, you looking pimpin'. I'd never tell a lie. You looking smooth. Yo, Errol. Yo, check out Knack. Check out Knack with his cowboy hat. Hey, nigga. Alright, Brandon, take your drunk ass and pop a squat. Today, we're going to talk about how bad Rockstar is fucking up. They are fucking up since this last update. For any of y'all who don't know already, from the launch, it's been fucked up. And it didn't work for like the first 3 days. Then after that, it worked pretty alright for most people, but not everybody. Then there were 2 updates since then. The last one did pretty alright for everyone. Everyone was able to get on pretty good. Everything was fine. But this last update, like, really fucked up. Like, they did a lot of bad shit for the shit that they were trying to fix. Who wants to start off first?
I hate that they changed the mission pay.
Right.
You need to suck that.
Right. So for that, fucking missions used to be able, everyone got paid the same amount, no matter if they did anything or if they didn't do anything. Now, only one person will get the full amount and everyone gets less. And on top of that, they cut mission prices in half. Now you don't get as much per mission, and is really fucking lame.
It's fucking bullshit. Like, I don't know if they, like, increased RP just for people that can't level up as fast, or whatever the hell it was, and taking cash away. Cause I know RP used to be, like, maybe 1,000, but now it, like, jumped up to, like, 3,000 when you do a mission. But I'm getting tired of all the same missions that I keep doing over and over, man. They need to, like, it's probably too late for them to even put more missions in. They already pissed me off.
What about the fact that they increased the price to buy ammunition? What do you guys think of that shit?
I think they did that.
It's retarded.
Because, yeah, it is retarded, but I think they did it because people, like, all the new people that were joining kept getting killed by people that had all the shit later on to kill them.
But, like, for missions and stuff, like, when you gotta do a mission, and the AI is already hard enough, and you keep dying, and you, like, free up on ammo, like, it costs more.
Exactly.
So they cut the pay and made the ammunition more expensive. Dumbest thing in the world.
Yeah. Well, I guess one thing they tried to do was say, oh, well, at least now when you die, you only lose $500 instead of $2,000. But it's like, you cut the prices of the games in half, and you raise the prices of ammo. So you pretty much just put us back where we were. Like, you didn't really fix it. You just made it seem like you did. But in reality, we all figured out what the fuck you guys did. So the little sneak shit you guys tried to do was fucked up. Everything was fine before. You don't fix something that's not broken. You only fix what people say is broken. You don't add shit that doesn't need to be added.
Most of they're trying to do it to set up for, like, bank heists. Costing more, you know, payouts for bank heists. If they have bank heists.
Right. Because there still is a lot of stuff that aren't in the game that they promised, i.e., just like you said, bank heists.
Said what, 500, 700 missions or some shit? And I've been doing the same ones over and over. Like, I haven't even
heard that.
And they're like, oh, you're supposed to be, like, leveling up for it. I'm like, well, I don't want to be fucking playing, like, No Hey Bronca or fucking Fueling the Flames over and over and over again just to fucking get to the level where I can get one new mission and then I have to do that one over and over if I even get that mission.
Because there isn't a lot of missions from people that you get when you rank up either. It's like, you only get, like, maybe 1 per person, and it's like, dude, and they don't even call you enough to do missions, and usually the ones they do, it's the shitty-ass ones that are for 2K. Nobody wants to do those because you have to do a lot to get a little. Like, especially fucking Simeon's fucking ass. Oh my god, that shit's fucking annoying.
Like, it's nice, like, little pay to do with your friends and shit, but
what kind of bugs me
at least that bank heist
is that they don't have any fucking. They said that the map's gonna be bigger. It's the biggest one ever. It's got more material. Blah blah blah. Which is great. It's a big fucking map and it's empty. I mean, they say that there's supposed to be ocean missions and stuff. What aquatic missions have you done yet? I mean, have you even used a boat in multiplayer?
Exactly.
I mean, have you used a submarine? Have you used a jet other than to shoot at people on motorcycles? I mean,
right. And they even said shit about, like, in the water there would be, you know, caves and caverns and shit that you can swim into. I haven't found a damn fucking one, and I've been all over this ocean doing the missions where you have to pick up all the sludge and shit. Like, I've been all over that damn ocean. I didn't see a single cave you can go into. I didn't see a single
cavern.
Brandon
and I ran across it.
Yeah. And you're right, there aren't really that many water missions like in San Andreas, where you actually had to build your lungs up because you needed to swim underwater to hide and shit, and to actually go through, like, little caverns and through the reefs and shit to get from point A to B. In this one, you barely even touch the water for missions. Like, barely. Yep. You swim to the boat for fucking to save your daughter, and that's probably like the only mission you really actually jump in the water.
Yeah, I know, really though.
Like for real, like that's it. We live by the beach, and that's the only mission you have for the water.
Sharks won't swarm. I mean, I've only gotten 2 sharks on me at a time at most.
Yeah, same.
Pretty much.
And like, there's not even that much in the ocean. There's like the shark and the occasional fish and stuff. Like in San Andreas, there were turtles, there were jellyfish, there were fucking dolphins. There ain't
Exactly,
shit
that's what I'm saying. Like,
in
there's
these
not
oceans.
enough. There's no sea monsters. You got all this open space that you can now travel in, but you put
got, like,
nothing in it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Especially in the mountains and hills. Like online, I haven't once seen a fucking mountain lion or a deer
Nope, not online.
or a fox. Nothing
True.
online. Well, but then again, yeah, they're probably still working out shit to fix. So that might be something from it.
But still, if I want to go kick a deer, my friend should have been there at launch. It wasn't ready. They just
You know what?
Doesn't
Exactly.
matter.
That's what I'm saying. They even had extra time to do it. They're like, no, we're not going to launch the online for a few weeks until after the game.
They should have did like a beta.
it should have been ready
And not
when the
beta.
game first dropped, because if it was ready, Heist would have been with it. We wouldn't have to wait for.
Exactly. And like
Yeah.
all these people wouldn't
Would've
be
been
pissed
different
because
with
I've
that.
been reading on Rockstar all the comments of people playing the game, and everyone's mad, especially since this last update. Everyone is hella pissed at what they did. Like, they did a little bit of good for a shitload of bad. Like, it was terrible.
Screwed it up.
They cut down
Like
mission
like I
pay.
can say just now, I just got another mission that said, "Hey, you want to go play No Hate Bronca?" or No Hate Bronca?
Yeah, same.
I've already did that shit like 10 times. Like,
Exactly. It's like
tired
I'm
of doing
over. I'm
that
done
same
doing
fucking
these missions.
mission.
And not to mention now, every time you do it, it's worth half as much as what it normally is.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And it's on
there's
a funky pay
storyline
scale,
with the
so if
mission.
you start the mission, then you get extra money.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Like the mission we did, I got paid 23K and everyone else got 11. I was like, dude, they didn't even get half of what I made. Like that's fucked up. Like, are you kidding me?
There's
Like,
no storyline for the mission.
what the fuck's going on with that? Like, not cool at all. That was hella shiesty.
Yeah, online has no story at all. I mean, you go talk to Lester once, you go talk to Trevor once, and you go talk to Martin once, and then
Yeah, you talk to
all of a
everybody one
sudden they'll
time,
call
and they
you
said,
about-
yeah, it's its own story. You have to work your way up from the underworld, but there's no story. You just do missions. Like, just mission after mission after mission. There's no develop of your own character the way you want to play. There's no more in-depth story with anyone else. It's just, you go, you visit them, that's it. There's nothing after that. Unless maybe you reach level 100, but it's so hard to get that high off missions alone. Maybe, yeah, what Gangster said earlier, maybe that's why they added a shitload of RP now to every mission. But no one gives a shit about the RP. We care about the money we're getting so we can afford places like this place I'm in and the cars and shit.
Exactly.
Because they make them super expensive to begin with. Like, it took me days to fucking get the money for this place. Like, and after I already bought a place before that.
I mean, it makes players resort to cheating, like what we've recently been
I know.
encountering.
And then the whole armored truck thing, like, armored trucks
No, that
spawn
shit's retarded.
once in like a week. Like,
Oh,
they don't
and the next thing is they glitch. Like, they don't do any armored trucks. And then when they do, one pops up, and then when somebody gets it, there's another one that pops up, and then you can do that one, and then another one pops up, and you can do that one. And it's like, in one day, you can get like 7 armored trucks, and everyone can hit it. But over the course of like a few days, like, nothing pops up.
Yeah, nothing. Like, the only time it's worked for me is either when I started a lobby on my own, or I started it with like 4 people. And then, bam, they just start popping up one after one after one after one. And then, yeah, they disappear. So it's like, what the fuck?
I know. Yeah.
Knack, you dick.
Yeah. And I just got a bounty put on it. And that's another thing. Why is there only $9,000 bounty?
Yeah,
I
like,
think
why is
that
it the
they should
highest?
increase
Like,
the amount.
some people
like,
I want to
either-
put a lot more than
Hey,
9K
guys,
on just because they're super
someone put a
annoying and I
bounty on
want
me,
them dead.
and then we'll be a room full of wanted men.
But that's the thing though. Like, let's say like I just like pissed you 3 off. Why is it that one person could put 9,000 on me and the other 2 try to kill me? Why can't like all 3 of you put 9,000 on me and then my bounty all of a sudden went up to freaking like?
See, but we can only apply. We can only apply one bounty at a time too. Like I can't bounty everybody in this room. So,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, you only can put a bounty on one person at one time. That does suck too, because sometimes I'll be wanting to put them on hella people.
like if the whole like let's say it's like our whole crew gets pissed off at like another crew. Instead of doing just a gang war, we want to like recruit people to like go suck them up, and we're like, you know what, we got the money to spend if we have the money, and why can't we just put all this bounty? Like all of a sudden, this one guy has like $2,500 or like $25,000 on him to get all these people to go after him, and then like you know how insane how many people would want to try and kill him to get that money. Like it would be, I think it'd add a lot more fun to trying to survive and have more people come after you than just a $9,000.
Right. And another thing with the bounties is that you're able to go into your house when you have a bounty. If you have a bounty, you shouldn't be able to go into your house and stay there.
Or, well, I mean, I'm pretty sure they can't change that. Like you see
right now. No, they can change it. They can make it easy. They can make it like a block. Like if you have this certain, you know, because it's all codes. If you have this certain code on your character, it denies you from entering your house. You know,
I meant like if you are in your house and someone can see you through your window.
Yeah, that yeah. If I can look outside, people should be able to look in. Like if I'm looking outside, being like, "Ha ha, you guys suck," I should be able to catch a sniper bullet through my face.
Another thing, they should have a variety of houses.
Yeah, because it's
yes. Oh my God.
Yes, because like I can pay you know 40,000, 50,000 more to have a place look exactly the same for someone who pays less.
Wait, this house you got right now, it was like what, $200,000 for this?
Yeah,
one?
this one was like 500, like 2,500 or shit like that.
I paid $320,000 for the one that's right next to you, and it looks the exact fucking same as this.
Yeah, I think Brandon only paid $215.
And we all have this exact same looking house. So now we all can do a heist mission, and I mean that's cool. I mean that's cool that we can all do heist missions whenever it comes out. But the thing is your place looks like this, my place looks like this, and his place looks like this. We all have the same looking place. And the only thing that changes is the view. Like, why would I pay an extra $200,000? I mean, at the point, I didn't know. I didn't know me paying this extra $100,000 more than your house got me the same house that you have, and I'm right down the street. I'm on the same block as you.
Yeah, he's on the same block. Check it. Look at everyone. Look at this shit. You see that building right there to my left? That is where he lives, and he paid freaking almost $50,000 to $60,000 more than what I paid for it. It's a lot of bull. And then there's also bad sport. That shit pisses me off. Because if someone is shooting at me
if you have a bounty,
inside their car, or if they have a bounty on their head, like Gangster was just trying to say, if I blow up their car, I shouldn't get pinned on that. They're trying to kill me. They're shooting at me. I can understand if there's nobody in or near the car, and I blow it up. Yeah, I'm being a dick. But if they're trying to kill me, I should be able to destroy their car and stop their form of movement against me without being pinned a bad player. Like, that is some bullshit. That's some bullshit for real. Like, that is just a whole lot of malarkey. Like, seriously.
Like, they should add that option. Like, where if you, like, get in your car, they're like, well, you have a bounty, and you get in your car, your insurance won't cover it.
Yes, exactly. That would be cool. Player. Or, like, anytime you start shooting out at somebody from inside your car, it should say, you are an aggravator. Insurance does not cover that if your car is destroyed in the process.
Exactly. Because insurance isn't going to cover you if you, like, if you're, like, in the real world driving or some shit in your car and you caused the accident and you did it on purpose, like, if you're drinking and driving or you did this or that, your insurance isn't going to cover it because you did it. Like, unless it's, like, so
exactly.
Why should it, if you're driving in this game and you're shooting out of your car or you're hitting other people, like, they shouldn't be covering you.
Exactly. It's such bullshit. And another thing is they don't have that many customizable items, you know? Like, they don't have a lot.
Let's all agree.
Like, there's a lot, but they don't look good. Like, most of them look like crap.
Yeah, he really wants $1,000.
Let's all agree that GTA Online was not finished and released before it had enough time to finish.
It was not, definitely. Most definitely this game was not finished.
It's completely unfinished.
Whatsoever. This room, you can't do anything with. Like, you see these couches? Cannot sit in them whatsoever. And they're retardedly small.
Waste of money.
Like, you can use this computer, yeah, you can use it, whatever, but like you can't do anything with it. I mean, think of it, guys. How cool would it be if you could do this right here? You see this computer deck right here? You see these speakers? Why am I not able to go into my PlayStation Music and play music out of here when I'm inside the house? Tell me that wouldn't be cool. Tell me that wouldn't be cool if you can come in here, play music, and it plays throughout the house. I mean, it's not playing anywhere else but in the house. That's fine.
We shouldn't make this comparison, but Saints Row has way more customization.
Saints Row has way more customization. Customability.
You know what really, you know what really grinds my gears?
What?
I can't own more than one property at a time. Why
Yeah.
can't I have a really nice, property and then have some slum house to put my mistress in so my wife doesn't find out? Come on,
Exactly.
this is my GTA world. Why can't I do whatever the fuck I want, like own everything?
Yeah, exactly. But still, like, why am I not able to customize my house? Like, you guys said you're trying to make it, kind of like real life. Make it able so I buy an empty house. Or like it said, you can buy a fully furbished house, but you're able to change things. Maybe I want to buy my house and I want to change the way these couches look. I want to change the table. Speaking of the table, you can't even sit there. You can't even sit at the table. These chairs are just there for just nothing. Like, I should be able to sit everywhere in the house. Can't sit here whatsoever.
Or what about by the bar?
Yeah, you can't even sit by the bar, and they have the wine to drink at the bar. But you can't even sit at the bar. You can't even sit. You just gotta stand there, just looking like a retard. No offense to any retarded people out there, but still, you just stand there looking stupid. And oh my god, the TV is terrible because like you flip the wrong channel, you end up going to your you end up flipping to the security cameras, and they always take forever to load each security camera. And you have to go through all of them before you can get to regular TV. Like, there should be a mode to go, okay, security camera mode or just TV. I don't want to flip a channel and end up loading for a minute or so just trying to get my security cameras up. It's fucking annoying. But
there should be way more.
There should be so much more to do, and they fucked up. This last update pissed off a lot of people. I know it pissed off myself and the rest of everybody out here. Look, see, that's what Knack thinks about it. It's just a whole bunch of jerks.
Yep. It's all just a bunch of blah.
It's just lame. It's just lame. There's a lot of things you should be able to do that they said you're not able to do, and they really just fucked it up a lot. Like
I have another thing about that room back there. If that's supposed to be the heist room, why is it in the campaign you could set up a heist? There's like 3 heists you set up, and you're like all in different places. Why is it if it's online? You have to do a heist. All the places have to look the same. Like your heist room looks the same as this person's heist room, or this person's heist room.
Exactly. It should be how you do it too.
Exactly.
And they say that it's going to be complete freedom with how you want to do the heist.
Yeah, it says the heist is going to be completely free. You choose everything you want to. You set it up. You choose what place to hit. Lately, we haven't seen none of that yet.
They lied.
And this stimulus package was supposed to come out today. Nothing happened today. Nothing happened. Nobody got anything today. Stimulus package was supposed to come out for the last update. Nobody got it.
I thought it was supposed to.
Everyone's still waiting. Like, Rockstar is really dropping the ball. Like, I understand. They're trying their hardest to fix all the shit. Isn't it better to make sure there's nothing wrong with the problem? Because if there's nothing wrong with the problem, then there isn't a problem. So, like, I understand the launch was going to be rocky. Yes, of course. Every launch for every game has always been rocky. Like, no matter what. But it's how they fix it and how fast they fix it which determines how it's going to be. And these guys are really taking their sweet ass fucking time. Like, people paid the money to play the game that was promised, not to play half-assed game. Like, that's the truth. Funny. Like, I don't care what anyone else says. Oh, shut up, you have to understand this is hard, it takes time, blah, blah, blah. Well, motherfucker, make everyone just wait a little longer. Like, I would accept the fact that they said, we don't have everything ready yet, we're going to postpone it for another month or so. Okay, at least I know, hey, they're saving us a month so that it can be the best game they can make instead of making it so that's just how it is. This is America. You pay for what you get, right? Whatever I pay, I need to get the exact same amount you're giving out for it. And right now, this is feeling like a $30 game because it's half-assed and there's a lot of fucking bugs in it. Like, I don't feel like it's worth the $60 yet. Not yet. Only reason why I say it's $30 is because the story was done pretty much right. Yeah, it's cut down a bit, but for the most part, it's fine. You know, little bugs here and there, they fix that, whatever. It didn't really destroy the game. Not like how online is and how it's really ruining it for me. Like, it's not as fun as it used to be because I've gotten so far in the game that I can't do anything else. When there's supposed to be a lot more to do. I'm sure everyone else.
I understand that there's people that are like level fucking 100 and 120, 170. Like, those people like literally just do nothing but play the game. But what about the people that have work and people that can't do it? They can't
like
get
me
at that level.
Yeah, me
And
too, because
no
I
one
work
can get
now.
to that level.
And, like, I work full shifts now, but I just get off earlier in the day. Like I start earlier in the day, so I can get off earlier in the day.
And then you just do absolutely, we can't catch up. And then they increase RP like that, but then we don't have the money. And then there's like, and then it says we have microtransactions. Like, oh, the rich people aren't going to have an advantage. Well, that's some bullshit lie, because what happens, like, because now they nerf the money. Now since they nerf the money, we can't get the money. And if people actually have money and pay money to get things like that, like just the other day, someone had, I don't know if they paid for it or if they actually earned that money, but they had a tank. They had actually $1.5 million saved up and bought a tank, and they were just destroying like 7 of us driving around the streets trying to do what we're trying to do, and we don't even have the money or the means to take out that tank because now they nerfed all the money, so we can't buy it.
Exactly.
Oh, by the way,
you have to be a high-ass
Rockstar
level to
payment
get
system
rocket launchers and shit.
isn't working yet. It says you can use real money to buy money, but you can't. The payment system is down right now.
Yeah, it's so. Another thing that really pisses everyone off: the fucking cops
Can you
in
invite
this
Anna?
game. Oh my god,
The cops?
they're fucking ridiculous, dude. Like, everyone knows who's ever played the game. If you haven't played the game, when you're getting chased by cops, if you get far enough away from them, you'll get out of their line of sight. Once you're out of your line of sight, you're supposed to be able to hide. But for some reason online, you can hide wherever you want without them knowing where you're at, and they will find you in a second. Hide in an alleyway, they will turn in that alleyway. Hide under a bridge, they'll go under the bridge and follow you. Hide in a bush, they know you're in that fucking bush. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, I'm supposed to be able to hide from these guys, and I can't. I always have to keep moving. I can't just pull off to the side where I know they won't see me. But for some reason, in the story, you're able to do that. You're able to just duck around in a corner and you'll be fine. The cops will just roll by. And maybe if there's a lot of cops in the area where you escaped, they'll probably start hitting alleys. But if you drive far away and hit an alley, they won't even think twice to look in there. Like, it's such bullshit. And then on top of that, it takes way too long to get the cops off you. You can have 1 star for like 5 minutes before it goes away. Like, what the fuck?
And then there's like stupid ass glitches, like I'll be driving my own personal vehicle, haven't stole a vehicle, haven't shot my weapon or anything, and I'll be driving, and all of a sudden I get a 1 star. And like, I don't even know why.
Right, yeah, that happened to me earlier today.
I played GTA before, and I could be speeding, and no cops ever pulled me over. So I don't know if that's because I'm speeding now, or if that's what they put it in, but I don't know what the hell it is. But all of a sudden I get 1 star, and like already on my ass chasing me. And I'm like, okay, I don't even know how I get a star, get wasted, money, all this other bullshit. It's on my nerves.
Exactly, dude, exactly. And then they're supposed to say, oh yeah, we're trying to make the cops more real to where, like, if you kill somebody without anybody being around, you know, to hear the shot or make a call to the police, the cops won't come. That's a fucking lie. That is a fucking lie. I was in the middle of nowhere, like Blaine County, out in like a mountain. I sniped somebody and I automatically got a star on me. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, nobody knew I shot this guy. Like, what the hell? And then even earlier today, this guy killed me. I spawned behind him, shot him with a silenced weapon in the head 1 time. 1 bullet, 1 shot, died instantly. And I got cops on me. Nobody was there. Nobody was around us, and it's a silenced gun. And the cops heard me from 10 fucking miles away. And they knew exactly where I was when I was hiding. Like, there is so much they need to fix in this game. Like, straight up. Straight up. Like, does anyone else have anything else to say about this, or are you all pretty much all got what you got out?
I got what I got out.
Same.
Ooh, I got one. Why do I have to win 100 races before I can upgrade my fucking vehicle the way I want to?
Right, right. There is a lot. There's a lot you got to do, and it's not even like place top 3 to win. Like, yo, people be shiesty on the races.
That's another thing. Like, I've raced so much, and like I can do a race like with me and like 8, 10 others, whatever the race is, and I can place in 2nd or 3rd, and I still get a loss for it.
Yeah,
like,
that shouldn't count. Like,
how
loss should be like 4th and below. Top 3 should count as like at least win, or it should say 1st places, 2nd places, 3rd places, and then everything below that. You know, at least you should mark that, not just tag it on a loss. Yes, technically you did lose, but you didn't really lose. It's just 2nd place. Yeah, like, honestly, to me, the whole ranking thing, to me, I've never really liked. I've never been a fan of ranking up. I've always been a fan of trading. Like, if I get X amount of kills, I get something for a gun. Or if I do X amount of missions, then I get X amount of clothes. Like, not like, oh, you need to rank up to be able to unlock all these things. Like, I'm more of a, I do something, I get rewarded from it. Not, you do something, you get a little bit of RP here and some cash. Like, nah. Like, I like doing something for something. It's because then it gives me a goal. Instead of just saying, let's just do as many missions as we can so we can rank up. It's like, no, let's try to get a specific amount of missions today so we can get this.
Thing.
Or let's get a certain amount of kills.
Point?
Like, hey, we need, like, what I like the 500 headshots for the, this tattoo for your face that I want to get. I like that. It gives me a goal. I gotta get 500 headshots. I gotta play deathmatch all the time. That's cool. Other things work out. Like, but when you do it excessively, like, let's say if it was like 1,000 headshots, then I'd be like, come on, what the fuck? That's way too much. Like, I'm gonna be playing this game.
I got a couple of things to say. One thing is, why do I have to be in a session, people, to start a deathmatch? Or why do I have to be in a session with people to start a race? Like, if I'm in a session with 16 other people, and all these people are just, like, driving around the town and shooting these people up or doing their own little thing, why can't I, like, join a specific race server or a specific deathmatch server? Because if I want to go do deathmatch, and I join a server and nobody wants to do a deathmatch, why do I have to keep leaving that session and finding a different session to try and find a deathmatch? Because I can click randomly join a deathmatch, but it'll put me in a deathmatch with somebody that has one person that wants to do a deathmatch in that session. And those are the only people that can join that deathmatch that are in that session.
Yeah, you're right. Like I remember you saying before, there should be a lobby in the menu that says, like, deathmatch lobbies or race lobbies and shit like that. Instead of just going to the quick menu and just joining a lobby.
And then the next thing is job points. What do we do with those? Do we, like...
Yeah, what the fuck are job points for?
Yeah.
Like, you need to... I think
they don't help at all.
What? You can turn them in... You can either turn them in for RP or turn them in for cash. Like, I've been in the survey where people are like, oh, he did 200 job points. Okay, that's cool. In his one day, he did 200 job points. Is that just like a show-off thing or what? Because, like, that's... I feel like they need to be doing something with that.
Yeah, the job points are pretty fucking pointless.
And then when I join a server, then it goes back to, he has 0 job points for the day. Like, I didn't do anything today.
It's like I'm pretty sure I did a whole lot of jobs and missions today. My job points should be a lot higher. Like, I don't understand. Look at this nigga over here trying to sneak attack on me. I see you, bro. I see you, boy. Well, that's everything then. Till next time, everybody. Oh shit! Explosions.
And that is how we end it.
Whoa! Explosions! Alright, it's Nigarachi Shijupu and the Hanyou Savages, Oni 6. Till next time.
Out.
What's up, guys? First off, I would like to say thanks for watching the video. Hope you like what we talked about. I would really appreciate it if you drop a like, hit subscribe. It really helps me out because then it makes me want to make more videos because then I actually have people to make them for. Also, leave comments, questions, anything. I will try to get to them as soon as I can. I am doing this by myself for the time being, and I do work all day, so I might not be able to get to them until later in the day, but I do try to answer everyone's comments no matter how simple it is or how complicated it is. Leave any questions, please. It helps me make more videos. It helps me help you to get the right information, because maybe sometimes I don't have the right information and you do. Let me know that, and then I could switch it up. Any comments that have to do with just me making videos in general, that'd be great too. Give me some tips. Say, I like it when you do this, I don't like it when you do that, maybe you should try this and that. I really do appreciate all that stuff. It helps me out and it helps me make the video better for you and more entertaining. So, thanks, like, subscribe, and please leave comments.